How will a Stoic make a career choice? Here are 5 principles a Stoic will follow to make a career choice. 1. When choosing a career, a Stoic would prioritize opportunities that align with their values and allow them to cultivate virtues. 2. When making a career choice, a Stoic would consider factors within their control, such as their skills, knowledge, and work ethic, rather than external circumstances or other people's opinions. 3. A Stoic would choose a career that brings them a sense of purpose and satisfaction, rather than pursuing a job solely for external rewards. 4. A Stoic would not shy away from a career choice that presents challenges, but instead embrace it as a chance to cultivate resilience and strength. 5. A Stoic would choose a career for its intrinsic value and not become overly attached to specific outcomes or promotions. Humor in Stoicism is a topic that is not often discussed, and this may be due to the translations and loss of context over time. Take, for example, the case of Chrysippus, a Stoic philosopher who is considered the second founder of Stoicism. One day, after returning from a feast where he had consumed some wine, he saw a donkey eating figs and exclaimed, "Someone should bring this donkey some wine to go with the figs." After making this comment, he died laughing at his own joke. And yes, he really did die. Have you ever wondered why you struggle to find happiness? The Dalai Lama gives us the answer. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Remember, happiness is a byproduct of purposeful action. Don't seek it outside. It resides within you. Every day, remind yourself of this inevitable truth. Change is the only constant. It's the essence of our existence. Instead of resisting it, embrace the unexpected twists and turns of life with grace and adaptability. Like Heraclitus once said, "No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man." Does the comfort of the bed ever make it challenging for you to rise at dawn? Marcus Aurelius shared this struggle. He wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, 'I have to go to work,' as a human being." His words act as a reminder that we are born for a purpose beyond seeking comfort, and we should be willing to fulfill our role as human beings. Contemplate this. Suffering is an integral part of our existence, and it is in recognizing this fact that we find liberation. The principle of amor fati, a term coined by Friedrich Nietzsche, urges us to love our fate, and in doing so, love our life, with all its ups and downs. This principle, harmonizing with the core of Stoic teachings, implores us to embrace our experiences and see them as contributors to our growth. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "It's unfortunate that this has happened. No, it's fortunate that this has happened, and I've remained unharmed by it, not shattered by the present or frightened of the future. It could have happened to anyone, but not everyone could have remained unharmed by it." Can a Stoic person show emotion? Contrary to popular misconceptions, being a Stoic does not mean suppressing or neglecting emotions. Indeed, Stoicism promotes the full experience of emotions, while also advocating for a thoughtful, indifferent response to them, guided by reason and rationality. Some individuals misinterpret Stoicism, associating it with total emotional disengagement, when in fact this is more akin to apathy than to Stoic philosophy. Stoics are not emotionless. They simply maintain control over their responses to their feelings, thereby not allowing emotions to dictate their actions. Daily, let us remind ourselves of our mortality as Marcus Aurelius did. Death is not to be feared. It's the cessation of life that's inevitable. What we should fear instead is not truly living, not embracing every moment as a unique opportunity. As Aurelius said, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." Consider this, my friend. Pride has no place when you're in need of help. You're not unlike a soldier, bravely charging towards a fortress wall with a single vital mission. If you find yourself wounded, your strength faltering, is there shame in a fellow warrior lending you their strength? Certainly not. Remember, the journey of life isn't a solitary venture. Our paths intertwine, and there are moments when we must lean on one another for support. As Marcus Aurelius himself so eloquently stated, don't be ashamed to need help. Like a soldier storming a wall, you have a mission to accomplish. And if you've been wounded and you need a comrade to pull you up, so what? Remember this when pride threatens to isolate you in your struggles. Life is a shared battle. and there is no dishonor in seeking aid. 10 Stoic questions for life from Ryan Holiday. 10. What's truly in my control and what is not? 9. How can I turn this obstacle into an opportunity? 8. What would the wise person do in this situation? 7. How can I practice gratitude today? 6. Am I letting my emotions dictate my actions, or am I acting with reason? 5. What unnecessary things am I desiring that might be causing me distress? 4. How can I practice acceptance in this moment? 3. What virtues can I cultivate from the current situation? 2. Is my perception of this situation accurate, or am I acting on an assumption or bias? 1. How can I be of service to others today?